Alright, it's March 29th, doing 880 push-ups today. It's 8:26 p.m. It's pretty late. I did a lot of sleeping, recovery, just rest, and I figure it's about that time. Already feeling kind of like heat sweats, and I haven't even done anything other than arm circles and different compressions on my palms, because my palms are still really hurting. But we're just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna watch this YouTube video of some guy trying a 725-pound person's diet. Seems kind of interesting, so we'll see what the video is, but I'm having a hard time getting into the push-ups right now, just kind of in a lot of pain. Alright, 11. I'm gonna start the video.
So extreme, it nearly killed him. Every day wasn't about living, it was about surviving. Now, Sal is working his way back to health, step by step,
Really,
200 pounds down. But I
think kneeling's the most comfortable position for my knees.
I'm trying that exact diet. Maybe this button. So this is the exact apartment that you lived in when you were 725 pounds? Yeah. I'm gonna show you around, but before you do, we have a review.
Gonna use the pajama pants I wore last night.
I would wake up around 9 a.m. and then about 11 o'clock I was at the race crash. I probably spent an hour looking? Yeah. I'm never letting you pick that.
Pad or something.
What, an hour? Yeah. It wasn't intentional. It was mostly indecisive. Everything looked so good and nothing looked good at the same time. You don't know what you want, but you know what you want a lot of. Yeah. It's a weird place to be. I mean, wine just take hours. Stop. I like the same thing. No, same. Exactly the same. Stop at every restaurant to see what do I want. It's like if your stomach is neutral. It does. Yeah. It did. I want it to be a surprise, so I'm just gonna let you order. Okay. But you would guess, and I'm just gonna close my eyes. Cool. I closed my eyes and handed the decision over to Sal, letting him pick one of the breakfasts he relied on the most back then. Almost 11:30. I was just ordering breakfast, so we basically did intermittent fasting to get north of 700 pounds. So just yeah, but you don't stop eating until late at night. Breakfast was ordered.
26.
Sal walked me through his old apartment. Memories he wasn't exactly eager to revisit. This fridge was pretty barren, but it looked like that for the whole year I was here, the last year I was here too. Your fridge just looked like that? Yeah, nothing was there. Wow. So I would just order food every single day, and I would eat it as fast as I would order it. And then, this is probably my biggest shame point. I fell in the bathroom, and I broke this sliding door off. You just hold it, it's called get it fixed, right? I was too ashamed that I broke it, and of how big I was, I just let it sit on the side of the whatever, and would shower with the door open. Probably the saddest part about this project is that it has this window here. And I remember I would more than one occasion, would open this window, the side door, and I just peer offside. And just think about what there were times, probably last sometimes here.
Okay, 26.
Right across the way. That's where I spent 5 days inside the ketosis. That's what Dr. said. You've come a long way. I'm doing okay. Yeah, you're doing good. Yeah. Well, see how it looks later in the gym. Yeah. I'm excited to see the way. Yeah. 7. I'm not really now. But I think I'm later on. I'm not going to be saying
42.
Yeah, let's go. So, I like doing 50. I love this started this day. First of all, they only give us 4 inches. They usually eat 8? Two pizza. Dude, I thought 4 pizzas was the issue. I think the 2-to-1 ranch to pizza ratio is more of the issue. Wait till later. Okay. Of the 4 pizzas, 2 of them were a chicken and waffle pizza, and the other 2 were a 4-cheese pizza with a cheese sauce base. Honestly, the fact that this doesn't seem overwhelming to me is a concern. I can see why you did this. Wow. It's very good. I'm pretty sure it's spicy syrup on it. Spicy syrup, yes. Which, as a Canadian, I'm kind of offended, but as a human, I'm very turned on by that. You're also like really enjoying it too much. Like you're supposed to just be like, it's quick. Oh, quick? It's quick. It's quick. It's like you're enjoying it a lot, which is good, but like also, there you go. How do you feel right now being faced with this? I mean, I definitely want to try some, but also I gotta weigh in later. That goal of like weighing in every single day has really helped rein in like some of that treatment a little bit. I did not think as we have like generational carb and fat macros just at breakfast. Yeah. Right now I'm like thriving. Yeah. I think I loved my breakfast like this for like maybe 4 days and then I hate myself after that. Yeah. For you, were you always hungry? Were you like always like wanting this? Or was it just like like habit, habitual? Was it okay? It was like you this is what I have today. Like I wasn't ever hungry. Around 11 o'clock my brain starts saying, oh, what's we're gonna have to dinner today for breakfast, for lunch, whatever. So I start looking on DoorDash and Breeze and seeing what's there. Right. And then I look for buy one, get them free options. And I start purchasing. I think you made a very clever decision though, with the chicken and waffle one with the syrup, because it's like sweet and savory. Yeah. So I see what you did there. Yeah. Kind of break up like the culinary chaos a bit. Yeah. I want to enjoy it too much before you. Well, would you eat this like by yourself? Absolutely. No. Unless it was like my like death row. I'd probably eat 2 of them out of hunger. Yeah. The third one would be out of curiosity. And then the 4th one's just pure ego. How much would you say you spend on food daily? 150 plus. Really? So you really go to like
150. Bro's got money. He doing that.
Was it always just about the food? Or was the food helping you?
Alright, 42.
The food was safe. One of the times my DoorDash person messaged me, she noticed she ordered my truck. I know a person, we used to be friends. And I was in my apartment when she dropped it off. And I was so ashamed of myself for what I ordered and that she was delivering it. And then you didn't go out and say hello. Or talk to me. You were like, what, left it at the door? Yeah. I didn't know. You know, she was someone like in her house. I remember I knew her parents. She's a very good friend of mine.
Alright, 64.
I really want to look at it. So the food was like control, but no one, it didn't talk back to me. It didn't tell me that I was fat. It didn't tell me I was arrogant. It didn't tell me I was ugly. It just gave me comfort. The first video we shot, when we were around with the chicken, yeah, you were struggling. Yeah. So do you feel like now you're in a much better headspace? Much better headspace, and I have like tools to get me back on track as soon as this video is over. So like, when we're done like doing all this today, I'm gonna go back and work out tonight, and I'm going to eat my meal plan tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna wake up and eat my meal plan tomorrow, and midway into morning. So it's the same thing every single day. I feel like I hosted like a children's birthday party that no one showed up. So I got to do it all myself. I'm lucky I'm an entire pizza bloodline. It's a family right here. Oh, that's what we watch. You're making some headway, not much though. I'm doing this all for research. Listen, I was an expert. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta fully. So I got to work on this massive breakfast, doing everything I could to get it down. Like Sal said, it wasn't about enjoying it or even being hungry, which pushed me to some pretty drastic measures just to keep eating. It's gonna be a long day. Today we're exploring Sal's past, but what matters even more is the progress he's making now. So after breakfast, we headed to the gym for the most important part of his day, the weigh-in. Weigh-in time. Weigh-in time. So first video, you were 607.4 pounds. Yeah. You started your journey at 725. Yeah. Let's see, man. 526.2. 195. Good job, man. I'm proud of you, dude. That is insane. Is that your lowest weigh-in yet? Yeah. There's some struggles like last few months. So like, I wish it was sooner, but after that, it's at least like going in the right direction now. What are the struggles? Just like mentally, I burned out from the holidays and stuff, and so, and I kind of, it Pandora's box into like eating off plan too much and just not following what I needed you to be successful long term.
So once you're 200 pounds down, you go like, okay, now I need to get 300 pounds down, or you kind of look at it like more like
25 pounds. 25 pounds. Yeah, everything. Because I can't think of it as that's too big.
Yeah.
So it's always chugged up.
As long as it's going this way,
yeah.
It doesn't matter. It kind of has like a little.
Alright, that's the 80 set complete.
We were at 200 pounds.
Now we'll be on the 800 set.
So you have probably on your brain right now. Oh man, everyone should be scared.
And
We're trying to see the more you step on it.
I am feeling better than when I started, like usual. But I'm feeling confident I'll make it through today without, injury or the inability to keep pushing. So I've still got 800 push-ups, so don't want to speak so soon on that. I'm really trying to plan for tomorrow, with me going to the boxing gym and seeing if I could start something with, and get a coach on my side. Yeah, hopefully a productive day. But I have to do the push-ups before I go, because I might not be home until sometime, after 9:30, and at that point, like, I don't want to jeopardize the whole challenge just by leaving it to the last 2 hours or whatnot. So I'm gonna have to do it earlier, and that's gonna be pretty hard for me. Just getting over that kind of soreness and low recovery time, but we're gonna drag this out today. Yeah, we got 3 hours still and 20 minutes, so I'm chilling. But I don't want to be doing this for more than 2 hours and 15 minutes or something. Alright, 17.
Oh, venison? You eat venison?
Yeah, of course.
17.
Did you ever crave fruit, ranch covered or not?
Tomatoes don't? Yeah. Tomato sauce.
People probably don't know. What is food addiction, and is it a real thing?
Feeling kind of gassy today. I don't know what it is. I think it's the working out.
So, for example, I see, Popeyes. For me, I'm going to be thinking about Popeyes probably another couple of days.
Usually.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be thinking that, right? Now,
it comes from working out. But sure, there's a bunch of reasons. But 17. 18. Alright, 35. Right now we're actually moving at a decent pace, but we're still nowhere really. Only at 115.
I told myself that most days, but some days I guys work. It's I've definitely missed where it's been 60-40, maybe 70-30. One is 90-10, where it's 90% of the time I have to tell myself that the scale is more important than anything else. 10% to slip. But there are times when that becomes a 60-40, when it's 60% telling yourself that the scale is the most important, but 40% down you're slipping, you're missing the point. And that's okay too. I think that's the whole entire process. When I've had to do it before, I think I've lasted maybe 6 months. the first of my last, this is now 15 months, almost 16 months into this process. Not easy, and it's been quite difficult at times, but we're showing up every day trying to do better.
When you like look at back at your habits like this,
I'm trying to watch this, but I'm kind of boring.
Important, you gotta have the food, right?
Is that Church's
so this
chicken or
meal
something?
is 3,910 calories, not
Oh,
including the ranch.
White Castle.
All right, they're
I've never had
They
that.
have their own little casket, each individual slider. I'm just so concerned with how cheap it is. Or like raccoon meat. I didn't even use teeth. Is it full people food?
Yeah.
The bread?
It's
It just like receives me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it a small slider or do I have big hands? Small slider.
I think I'm never eat ranch again today.
You are correct, my friend.
This is a chicken cider. There's not really much slowing down, you just kind of.
Yeah. So for this, we're kind of just going as fast as we possibly
Yeah.
could. Yeah.
This is like 4 a.m. I was trying to eat it as well. Like, you want a dark plate yet?
I've been there for a bit now.
Good. Looking for something else to watch.
When people talk about the horrors of the film, this is the highest building in Europe. It's also a hotel, and I'm going to spend the next 3 days.
Huh.
This is the highest building in Europe. It's also a hotel, and I'm going to spend the next 3 days crossing deadly glaciers and fighting high altitude as I try and get there. Thankfully, the start of this super dangerous hike to the highest hotel in the world starts here at a ski lift. Hopefully, I can manage that part. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to take 2 ski lifts up now, and apparently that's randomly meeting my guide. Of course, this hike is so dangerous that I'm going to need a professional who knows what they're doing. Okay, here we go. The second lift. Is that not the most like ominous looking thing ever? You just get a lift up into the clouds. I am terrified. Captain. Martin? Nice to meet you. How you doing? Yeah,
58.
are we taking this thing? She's her way up. Okay, so we've just met up with Martin. We spoke about the hike that we're about to go on. Today's going to be a bit of an easier day, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. And then tomorrow is the big day. The big day. Okay, so we've just been and got kitted out with crampons, harnesses, and a helmet, and that's all for tomorrow when we go over the more challenging terrain. Oh, we're getting another cable car. Today's even easier. Just cable cars all the way. Wow. We set up on the hike for what was meant to be an easy day 1, and within 2 minutes we were on ice.
Yeah. Just watch where you put your feet because it's icy, so maybe
Okay.
it's slippery.
Okay, got it. I can tell we're at a high altitude. I'm feeling okay. It'll be interesting to see how we get on tomorrow, because that's going to be next level. Following the arrows. Given the good weather we had, once we actually got across the ice, the rest of the hike for day 1 was pretty straightforward. There was some slightly technical sections, but nothing compared to the danger that would face tomorrow. And before we knew it, okay, we can see the refuge for tonight. Still a bit of climbing to go, but it looks really cool. There we go. Just up there. Everyone's heading the same way, and the views are just breathtaking, like both metaphorically and literally. And here we are, the refuge for tonight. Let's go! Yeah! Thanks for the drone lesson, Martin. Martin's a drone flying expert. This is us. Wow. Little two better. Are you top bunk or bottom bunk? Bottom bunk. Okay. Okay. Me and Martin got to know each other a bit better over a beer and spoke about the plans for tomorrow, hiking up to the highest building in Europe.
Wow. Pretty. Pretty good. Good. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the food here is absolutely insane. This is the refuge, built for mountaineers, sort of purpose-built. It's not a hotel, but the food is rivaling that of hotels. The 2 meals we've just had were incredible, and apparently there's dessert. Do you enjoy your food, Martin?
Oh, yeah.
That was so nice. That's an incredible sunset. Look at this.
Okay. 58. Let's go. Alright, 79. Really taking their time. But it's gonna be worth it for us too.
That mountain way off in the distance is Mont Blanc, the tallest mountain in Central Europe. Okay, so me and Martin we've refueled after that lovely dinner, haven't we? That was something of a dream. We're just getting our stuff ready for tomorrow. The weather's looking okay. Yeah, the weather's really good. Yeah.
And so, the breakfast, 5:30 in the morning.
5:30. Yeah, nice and early. We've got about 1,000 meters to climb. Now, I've just been and done a bit of research. How many margarita pizzas do you think that's the equivalent to stacked on top of each other? A lot. 50,000, yeah.
Honestly,
50,000 margarita pizzas. Big day tomorrow. Do you snore? Snore when you're sleeping?
No.
No, I don't think so. Morning, Martin. Some granola, toast for breakfast. We're literally the last ones to leave put this morning. Because most people don't actually stay at the margarita hut. They just go up and come back down. So,
79.
3 a.m. this morning, were they? Really good night's sleep though in this refuge. Feeling refreshed. Ready for the big day. Is that? Thunder, yeah, down there. Oh my gosh. Is that going good? Oh my gosh. Begin.
Alright, that's 100.
Wow. This is where it gets serious.
Alright, we're now working on the 700 set.
The shoes are going on.
Just gonna pull my nose a little bit.
Wow.
I always get these weird, kind of very light runny nose. Happens like once, twice during the workout.
This is where this heart goes up a level and becomes much harder.
So it's just like this minuscule drop that just happens to be running down my nose.
I thought I'd stop and tell you about the perils of this hike that we're doing. This is a crevasse, and this is a danger of a glacier. You can see there is the ice below and then the snow there. So later in the season, the snow on top of the glacier gets thinner, which means your odds of falling through the snow into a crevasse are higher. And crevasses are the dangerous part about glaciers. Earlier this season, someone on this exact walk fell 20 meters down a crevasse. On that note, should we carry on? Let's go! The later in the day, the warmer it gets. Oh my God. The more the snow melts, the more the glaciers move, and the more the risk increases. We're really starting to climb now. I reckon we've covered maybe 10,000 margarita pizzas. They've seen people down here crossing all of those crevasses. Like, look how dangerous that is compared to the path on the left. It's crazy. I just look in front and all you can see is just a wall of snow. But then you look behind you, down into the valleys, just realise just how high up we actually are. Literally just crevasses everywhere. This is crazy. Fun, but crazy. I want to know how they got up here carrying stuff for the original Margarita hut. The original Margarita hut was actually built back in 1889, all by hand. Oh, and that's Queen Margarita, the same lady the Margarita pizza is named after. And of course, this hut, Capana Margarita. And like mules as well. How on earth did they get up this slope? That's crazy. Yeah, literally heroes that built this. Wow. So when we get to the top here, we were doing just under half, and that'll be my first time ever going to 4,000 meters altitude. This is where the oxygen starts getting.
Yeah, they would have had to travel up there a few times. Okay, we're starting from the base of 0 for the 700 set, so let's get something.
Oh my gosh. That must be 60 meters deep. This is a dangerous place. Wow.
19.
Okay,
I don't know why this mat keeps scrunching up. It's only been happening the past 2 days or something. My mat's feeling a lot more worn though. Like a lot more worn. I've definitely put 88 days on it in a row. Or not in a row, because I went to the gym, but in total, I've definitely probably used it anywhere from 80 to 100 times. But it's already looking like it's getting to that point of maybe getting rid of. Probably we'll see in another like 80 or 100 days on it, but
Tide Oxymax Power Pods one-ups the cleaning power of liquid. Can it one-up whatever they're doing? For sure. Seriously? One-up the power of liquid, one-up the toughest stains. Any further questions? No. One-up the power of liquid. Tide Oxymax Power Pods.
20, 21.
It's an extension of my vision. Lashes so extended they get up to 5 millimeters closer to brows, giving extended length with volume and curl. Like baby and lock you in the dark. Unlock relief with Tylenol Ultra Relief.
Alright, 41. Yeah. I'm making through. As long as we get down and do it, we're getting through it. Not with impressive speed, but getting through it. That's all.
Just 10,000 more greens pieces left. Seems to have come out of the bad patch I was going through earlier. I had a bit of a headache. I feel okay now. I think it just seems to come and go in waves. Like, there she is. Was that close? Yeah, Martin. Yeah, final push. We are so close. Literally about 5,000 Margarita pizzas of elevation left till we get to Margarita Hut. Come on.
All these people
Sisters,
traversing mountains to get to this hotel. I feel like you need a portable carpet snowboards or whatever, magic carpets. Not snowboards, but like toboggan type. Let's get down real quick.
Wow, thank you so much. Mate, that's incredible. Martin was right. It was absolutely freezing on this bridge. Sounds like a good idea to me. Let's go and see what Frank Margarita, the highest building in Europe, is all about. Overnight, temperatures were going to drop to -10 degrees. Oh, and even inside the refuge, it was pretty damn cold. And in this moment, I could only think of one thing. The new Trio whole room heater, which allows me to take off my thick jacket instantly thanks to the 3D whole room heating technology. So many things we need to find out. Trio has been the #1 space heater brand on Amazon US for 2 consecutive years, and they just leveled up massive.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful. It's not that thin, you know, it's quite big.
Yeah.
So nice.
I cannot wait for this. The fact that they made this 4,500 meters up a mountain, mind blowing. Oh my gosh, that pizza was incredible. Martin just let me know as well, there is actually Wi-Fi at this refuge. Right guys, it's time for a tour of Margarita Hut. If you can't tell, it's still really, really windy.
Okay. My left arm's acting up a little bit. I feel it. My bicep muscle or something. But let's get to it. 42, 43. We'll stop there. 66. That's good. Enough for me. We'll move this over a little bit.
Let's go inside, Right, so this is like the reception sort of area. People drop off their stuff here, or their climbing gear, helmets.
So this is a 700 set. We're at 66 reps so far.
Got some benches. I mean, look at all these props. The altitude's getting to me already. This is the winter room. Margarita Hut is only open for 3 months in the summer, and then for the rest of the year is closed. Other than this room, and I think this room. Going at reception at the minute, but you see coffee machine, beer on tap, wide selection of drinks. Also, you probably can't hear it, but there's always reggae playing in the reception, and I absolutely love it. More seating, look at the views, absolutely just looking at the views. Yeah, very good. The next place we get to is the dining area. This is dining area. The kitchen is in there. Can't really see in, but that's where the magic happens. That's where the margarita pizzas are made. Got some books over here. Some more books over there. And the balcony. Wow. And around the side here is a generator. That's how they get the power from solar panels and generators. Back inside, it's cold outside. There's just like random pictures of people everywhere. I actually almost fell over when I saw this. Get ready. A shower! There is a shower here. Thinking about it, I think that says reserved, and it means reserved for the people that work here. At Capella Margarita, I think there is 6 rooms, capacity for 70 people. Look how many power sockets we've got. Luxury. And we're room number 3. Look who's here. 7 beds in here and 4 people staying in here tonight. Pretty standard sort of refuge setup. Nice big comfy duvet, nice pillow. But this is the absolute centerpiece of this room. A balcony. Oh my gosh. I actually feel like I'm in heaven. This is insane. That is such a cool balcony. That is epic. We need to see this, but here's the toilet. Look at the view. Look at this. I mean, this might be the best view sort of small foods because the margherita pizza was that good. Some pasta. Oh my gosh. The parmesan. Martin's gone for a second margherita pizza. It was that good. You had to get another. Okay, we've made it to Campana Margherita.
Yes.
You've had 2 margherita pizzas. I was just going to ask you questions. Having heard parts of the story, I sat down with Martin for an interview. I didn't quite realise the huge financial risk he'd taken to become an alpine guide. Having quit his old job, which he didn't really enjoy, he pursued his dream of working in the mountains, and that's when he became an alpine guide in early 2025 after completing his rigorous and expensive training. But you're glad you did it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
that's so
was
cool.
wasn't that easy, and but right now I can say I'm really happy, you know.
Oh, and you have a general message to the world.
What I just thinking that like it's so short sometimes,
Yeah.
you know. So you arrive to like the end of your days,
Yeah.
and you just thinking, oh,
87.
maybe I can went to Margarita, or maybe I wish I want to do that stuff, but
Yeah.
right now it's too late.
Yeah.
So
87.
sometimes take time from yourself,
Yeah.
and try to enjoy more your life.
Yeah. Life short, you've got to go and get it, haven't you?
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
Chris Heria is one of the first people I started watching on YouTube. He's the face of calisthenics with 10 million plus subscribers across his different channels. This is basically a collab I never thought would happen. Chris has supernatural calisthenics power, and there's definitely a similarity between climbing and calisthenics, but how similar is it really? Well, we're about to find out as Chris Heria tries climbing for the very first time.
What that looks. That looks smelly. Whatever that meal is. Wonder if it tastes good. Okay. We're at 87. Let's finish this 700 set. 87. 88. Alright, 100. Let's go. We've done 280 so far. Now working on the 600 set.
I am uncharacteristically excited today because we didn't come to Portugal to do a burger challenge, a pizza challenge, God forbid, an English breakfast challenge. No, sir, we're doing
There's,
a
3
traditional
hours left.
Portuguese delicacy today called a
It's,
francesinha. A
904.
francesinha is a Portuguese sandwich originally from Porto, made with layers of toasted bread and assorted hot meats such as steak, wet cured ham, linguica or chipolata, over which sliced cheese is melted.
I'm worried that
of a near boiling
my video
sauce
here will go
severe
over
sauce.
2 hours and I won't have enough storage space, so
All we're doing is giant, and if you can finish it,
I will have to keep in mind to not try to get too long.
okay, nobody's done it. Right, okay. Yeah, me too. Thank you very much. Of regular silence, francesinha, but then. Yeah.
19.
About 10 of those, the equivalent of 10. They almost look like lasagna, but with bread, you think? There's cheese, bread, meat. Apparently it translates to little French living. That's the actual translation in Portuguese. The interesting thing about this one is, usually
Today I've had
I've tried the food before,
overnight
burger
oats
challenge, English breakfast challenge, pizza,
and
foods before trying the giant version.
a cold cup of like coffee, like powder coffee,
Tried the normal size ones, so
and
it's a bit of a bad
2 oatmeal cookies. But like, I'd say around like 1:30 or something in the morning, I had tried to make some fries.
I don't know about this one, boys. If you finish it in 45 minutes, you get the meal free and €150. Nobody's finished it yet, and I can sort of see why, because it was ginormous. But I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Speaking of which, I turned the oven off, but I didn't get rid of it.
How do you even start with something like this?
Let me rewatch this. Missed the meal. Looks interesting.
Giant version of said food, but franchising, I never thought of trying a normal size one, so it's a bit of a baptism of fire, isn't it? I've not been in good form this year. I know, like the last 6 months, there's been a couple of rocky ones.
Holy crap.
Obrigado. I think. I don't know about this one, boys. If you finish it in 45 minutes, you get the meal free and €150. Nobody's finished it yet, and I can sort of see why, because it was ginormous. But I'm gonna give it my best shot. I'm gonna give it a 3, 2, 1. How do you even start with something like this? What's in it? Oh man, I'm gonna make a mess. I'm sorry. Do you think there's a better way to do this, Josh?
I'm not sure I get your hands mucking. I think knife and fork's the way to go.
Mucking. For those people watching outside the North of England, that means dirty.
Sorry, bro.
This is so big. Use my hands. I don't think it's that type of place, really. If you say so.
It's not really like cheerleaders today. Are you paid these?
19.
You guys are gonna get bored of that pretty quickly. We're gonna be here a while. So you can see what's in it now. It's some type of ham, some sausage, kind of like flank steak or something. Like a really thin type of steak.
46.
It's a big old meal, that Josh. Even for a big pro bearded boy. So most people are big there, yeah?
I'm not surprised.
10 minutes down, mate.
I'm about a quarter of the way through. You reckon?
I think you're almost exactly a third of the way through, mate.
I'm serving that for the end. I think I'm gonna need it. Thank you. It's a delicious meal. It's just substantial. Trying to get through some of the meat. This is the hardest part.
That's an ghee mask.
Queen. Interesting. Portugal's definitely rocking me so far. I told you this was gonna be a messy one. This fat ham all over my finger.
46.
What's that, about halfway?
Halfway, you finished past halfway as well.
I'm off the pace here. I need to be quicker. This is heavy going, boy. It's so hard to eat.
Lean back there, mate.
Oh. That's so good.
67. I kind of wish it was easier to push up. Feels tough. Not like tough, but just feels like it takes energy to do, you know? I want it to be effortless.
I feel bad they've put so much effort in. Arguably, they put more effort in than I have. It's just so hard. I don't know what it is, but I know it's like the sauce is really rich. The meat's incredibly chewy, so everything combined just feels so difficult to eat. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. It's so much harder now it's cold. Oh my god, it's just so hard to eat. It's really rich and creamy, and then with the addition of the meat, I don't know, it feels so hard to get through. Oh, that's nice. Thank you very much. I'm gonna run out of time.
Well, I wonder if he's gonna do it. Damn. We got 6 minutes to use. I don't think he's gonna do it. It's like 5 minutes and 30 seconds. I feel like that's a lot of time. And
I don't think you can do it.
yeah, I don't think he
This
can
is
do
so
it.
hard, man. I was not prepared for the Francesinha. I wish we was having a good time.
No, he's not doing it. There's no way. 3 minutes, that much.
It's been a while since that happened.
Okay.
1 minute left.
1 minute.
Push, mate. Come on.
Yeah, I don't think he's not doing it. That's a good attempt though. That's like a 16th, maybe. Maybe 3/32ths. 3/32ths? Is that a word, or is it still 3/32nd or something?
I'm sorry. I tried.
Fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, mate?
Pretty terrible. There was no part of that where I thought I had it. From the moment I looked across the path at the kitchen, there was never a time when I thought that was going down in 45. I don't even think within an hour. There's so much meat left. The indignity. I feel like I should pay extra for the letdown. The chef really thought I was going to do it. They were all cheering for me and everything. I feel terrible now. And not just because I'm full.
This is the first time I've seen him fail, I think.
Yes.
Movie prize.
You can lose more often now.
Should lose more often, yeah. Okay. Where are we at? 67. Take the 87. Finish that 100 set. And then we'll be pushing the halfway point. 87. Oh, it's definitely tough today, but we're gonna do it, I believe. there. That was the 600 set. We're now working at the 500 set. Just gonna look for another video here. Let me watch this. Why not? I don't have a whole lot of water here. I don't even know if I have a sip left, but okay, yeah, it's empty. I got a little sip, but I do need to fill up my water bottle. I think we'll see. I don't want to be dehydrated while doing this.
John Jones is a world champion, and what he's accomplished in such a short amount of time, the caliber of fighters that he's beat at such a young age is phenomenal. And as long as he can keep it together, this kid
Yeah, it looks really young.
maybe the greatest ever.
Oh, right when my day was going so well.
How's it going, man?
Good, thanks.
Going good.
Good to see you, man.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, I think so. Did you try one of these on yet?
What's that?
One of these bikes?
No, I haven't.
You ever looked at the bike?
I haven't.
Well, come on.
UFC 151, Dan Henderson blew his knee out a week before the fight. I called all the guys in line to fight John Jones next, and every one of them turned the fight down.
Should be interesting to events.
Chael Sonnen accepted the fight, but John Jones refused to fight Chael Sonnen on 8 days' notice. So here we are on The Ultimate Fighter, and both of them are coaches, and now when this season's over, they will fight.
It'll be interesting to be around Showtime for this long. I've never been around a guy that I'm fighting.
Start this
For a long period of time. I think Rashad Evans.
500 set.
It was difficult for me to fight Rashad because that's another guy. Fortunately for me, I don't really like Chael Sonnen, so I think that'll be a lot easier.
Awesome. I like that.
How's it going, man?
I like it. Here, nice and tight.
Yeah.
Chael Sonnen said a lot of things about John Jones, and John took it personal. So there's a lot of between these. Tomorrow, they sit down over here, and the fights will happen. And you'll evaluate these guys, and then you start.
Hey,
putting together a game
23.
plan on what teams you're going to pick. Cool. Cool. I think they're both going to be great coaches. First of all, they're both very competitive guys, so they're going to want to win. Which is, if you're in this competition, you want a coach that wants to win. Good stuff. That was. Here we go.
Oh, we got some cover.
I had 23 of the 500 set. We're making some progress already with that. 23 rep in. It's almost a quarter, so.
Tough looking punch, I gotta tell you. It's a rough looking group, man.
Welcome, gentlemen. Obviously, you know the coaches. Johnny Bones Jones, UFC light heavyweight champion, and Chael Sonnen. Tomorrow, we have 14 elimination fights. You come in here, you get your head straight, and you give it everything you have tomorrow.
I feel like that'd be so annoying having someone telling you that you need to give it your all. Like, I feel like that's a given.
I've been talking to these guys. Some of these guys are so afraid, and others, you know.
Some of the athletes,
Some of these guys are just shaking. You can just,
they're all terrified. There's not admitting it. Good.
Yeah.
versus Zach. It was a really, really fast fight. Basically, Zach just went out there and punched Nick in the face.
Anytime you throw a kick, you gotta make sure your hands come up. If the kick lands, you'll keep your opponent in range, but if it misses, you're gonna fall right in front of him. And there Zach was waiting with a big right hand.
Might be one of the fastest knockout in top history. I don't know. One punch, one KO. Pretty nice.
Winner by TKO, Zach Cummings.
This guy's all over the place. He doesn't know if he wants to look good for the cameras. He don't know if he wants to shadow box for the camera.
Yeah, you got that camera too. That camera one, camera two.
John Jones thinks everything's funny there. Alright. Alright, 46. Slowly but surely making it.
Photographer over there, let me go over here.
I mean, who beats a guy named Thor?
Your winner by submission victory and moving in the house, Thor Troy.
Clint, known as a boxer, but what he did, he scored a couple of takedowns, and then most importantly, when he got on the ground, he dominated. So a pro boxer, this guy's got some skills as well. Knows when to break him down, knows how to arch his hips.
Hey, Clint, get relaxed there. Relax, relax, relax. You got lots of time. Relax. You're in control.
Definitely looking at Clint as somebody I think I want on my team. He has good energy. I like the guy's attitude. I like the ground game that he displayed today. I think that initial fight kind of catapulted Hester up into like being a top pick.
Repeat it.
John, you got a preference in this fight? Are you neutral here? What do you, is there a guy you're cheering for?
Still doesn't want that. Sure, you don't want that guy, do you?
This is a performance, man. No way around that.
By decision, advancing to the house, Clint Hester.
Woo! Here we go, baby. Got my guy Bubba Davis here. Great chance to
Wow, since 3 hours and 21 minutes. Okay.
He's has two different sides, two different extremes, but sometimes he's tough as nails, he's tough as workout partner I have, and other days he just doesn't fight, you know, so it's really tough to see.
That's your teammate. Yeah, John, your guy here, man. He's setting the world on fire.
Yeah,
He could definitely win the shows.
he's solid, he's solid.
69.
Sorry to see that you're gonna pick him first and all, but I understand. I get it.
Yeah, I might grab some water after I finish this 100 set just because it's starting to feel a little bit parched.
There's your pick, huh? There's your first guy. You have to cross him out. I know you're gonna maybe. Of course, you'll pick him because he's your teammate and everything. So
Is he my
that
first?
guy's gone. Yeah, for sure. Of course, he's your teammate. What are you gonna do? Well, we'll go back and see him and be like, oh, I didn't want you first. You know, it'll be weird. It'll be weird for the next 10 years of your career. I'll take that one right off the board.
Weird for the next 10 years of training together.
90. See 10 more.
You're moving in the house. Josh the man.
Finish this 100 set and I'm gonna fill up my water bottle.
Make it very entertaining too.
Chill's liking this guy. Chill hasn't left his seat all day. Oh, politicking.
I think Chill was really impressed with Josh, so maybe I might switch it up and make Chill's favorite.
I'm going to do 10 here. Alright, that's 100. And I'll be right back. Fill in my water bottle.
My dad trained for so long. He's always wanted to be in the Ultimate Fighter.
He's 9 and 2, and he's divorced with 2 kids. That's it.
So he's used to fighting. So he was married, he's used to fighting.
Alright, we're working on the 400 set now. We're past halfway by like 80, so this is the very end here, or like definitely the, you know, like 5/8 of it that we've done so far. Something like that. Let's get some reps in here.
Take over.
18.
This tale of the tape is brought to you by Miller Lite. It's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
I just quit the video. I guess I was getting a little bit bored of it. Yeah, let's watch this. Some insane biking lines on like extreme environment, terrain.
Highest standard of clean, even in your machine.
Clean enough for you?
Yeah. Scrape, load, done. Cascade Platinum Plus.
in person, it looks like. That'd be kind of fun. It's gonna be a lot of vibration in the arms. Who the hell makes a steroid walkway like that? That to me is very weird. I guess maybe be enjoyable for some. Well, that'd be sketchy. Just a little off center and your handlebars catch the side or something, and you're gonna hurt yourself really good.
Office outing.
This guy's really going for some insane route lines. Not necessarily even made for it, but just doing it. Um, 18 here. Do some more. Alright, 38. Really not liking how my mat scrunches up. And I keep telling myself to, you know, push maybe down, which is what I'm thinking I'm doing, but I'm not paying attention, so next time we do it, I'll pay more attention to how I'm pushing. That's cool. They must have had to clear cut some trees to make that. Oh, it's like a ski resort too or something maybe. Holy crap, that is very tunnel-like.
so strange. So narrow. Oh wow. That looks insane.
This is the same guy I actually watched. Yeah, I'm not sure. It looks this could be the same.
Wow.
No, it's a different guy. Might be a different race, but it's definitely the same course. Okay. So we're at 38. 38. Yep. 4 mile. I'm at 58. Take that. We're doing alright. It's not, extremely fast paced, but we're got 352 push-ups left, and we're going down, so we'll finish in the next 40 minutes. Record-breaking carrot cake. I wonder if they broke the world record. It didn't say record-breaking.
A Quinnell cafe is hoping to batter a world baking record with a colossal carrot cake. Folks from the city worked on the cake for more than a month, grating several thousand carrots and layering together this 5,000-pound dessert. The mastermind behind it is Ted Martindale, who put the project together to celebrate a milestone birthday.
It'll be a big deal for my 80th, and I'm quite excited about it.
He owns Granville's Coffee, a staple of downtown Quinnell, known for its carrot cake.
I'm sort of known as the crazy old man of Quinnell, I think, because our restaurant is constantly doing nutty things. And I just thought it would be a fun thing for the whole town.
So cool guy, doesn't care. It's like, let's make a 10,000 pound cake for my 80th. '84. I'll finish this 100 set next. After I finish this video.
He hopes to break the world record set by a Surrey bakery in 2016. That cake weighed in 4,574 pounds.
I thought, well, we can beat that. So I figured it out how many carrot cakes we'd have to make and did the weighings and so on.
Josh Blanc is the handyman at Granville's who took the lead on the project.
You can say, oh yeah, we're building a big cake, but until you see it, you don't really have an idea, do you?
Lisa Shockey owns a local pastry business and helped design and decorate the cake. She says the project has brought joy to her hometown.
You know, it's so near and dear to my heart that this is something else to put us on the map for a good thing, and that is so exciting to me. Like, I think our little town deserves to be recognized.
The cake was unveiled on Martindale's birthday and then distributed for free throughout the community. It will now have to be verified as a world record. But either way, for Martindale, this will be a birthday to remember.
Never had one like this.
Anna Peterson, CBC News, Bunnell.
Wonder how many people actually ate the cake. What?
A short time ago, a man that we just discussed, the king, the future king of Saudi Arabia, and I also love the king of Saudi Arabia, what a man he is. When I was there, we bonded. He would grab me to get up. He was a little frail at the time, and this is a long time ago, and he's still doing well. And he'd grab.
Okay, let's finish this 100 set. 84. Let me move this again. I think that's better. Okay. I'm getting quite sore here still. '95, '96, '98. Alright, 100. Oh, poked a hole through this by accident. Okay. We've done 580 so far. We're now working on the 300 set. Getting really close to the end here. You know, once we touch that 200. And I'm excited, so you know, I'm gonna just do some here. Might not be all that great, but alright. 15.
My arm to get up when I was sitting next to him, and they said that's the only time he's ever grabbed anybody. He would grab me all the time, and I said, I think he likes me. And he did like me, and he still likes me, and he's a great man, and say hello to him. He's a great guy with a great son. But a short time ago, we were together, and he looked at me, and he said, you know, it's amazing. 1 year ago, you were a dead country. Now you're the hottest country anywhere in the world. He didn't think this was going to happen. He didn't think he'd be kissing my ass. He really didn't. He thought he'd be just another American president that was a loser, where the country was going downhill. But now, he has to be nice to me. You tell him he better be nice to me. He's gotta be. The five were great, but your dear friend and my dear friend he was all man. He stood up and he wasn't scared. Maybe he was, I don't know, maybe he was, but he didn't show it. He was great, a great leader. You can be Saudi Arabia can be very proud of because he's got a lot of titles. He's the crown prince. He's the prime minister. He's the future king. He's got about 7 other titles. I said, you have more titles than any human being on earth. He's everything. And he deserves to be because he's a winner. So I just want to thank those people.
If you're from Canada and you have over $10,000 of debt, credit cards, payday loans, lines of credit.
Tiger Woods has been released on bail hours after the Gold Star crashed, rolling his car onto its side after clipping a truck. He was arrested by local police in Florida on suspicion of driving under the influence.
Deja vu for Tiger Woods after another car accident. The 15-time major winner walked away from his upturned vehicle unhurt, but police were concerned the sports superstar appeared lethargic after colliding with a pickup truck near his home in Florida.
Mr. Woods did a breathalyzer test, blue 000.
Okay. 15. Let's do some more here. I don't know why it keeps scrunching up there, but like of all the days, it's never happened for like 84 days, so I wonder what's happened.
But when it came time for us to ask for a urinalysis test, he refused, and so he's been charged with DUI.
That stands for driving under the influence.
He relies on painkillers just to get through daily life on a daily basis in as little pain as possible. This is a man who's recovering from a 7th back surgery in October of last year.
If proven, it wouldn't be the first time. Back in 2017, Woods had anxiety drugs, strong painkillers, and cannabis in his system after being found asleep in his vehicle. The sobriety test showed him struggling to balance and speak clearly, left with a fractured right leg and a shattered ankle. But the sportsman's most famous and consequential crash happened near his mansion back in 2009.
From what we understand, his wife came out of the house when she heard the accident, him hitting the fire hydrant. Used a golf club, was what we were told, to break out the rear window to gain entrance into the vehicle, removed him from the vehicle, and laid him down the street.
It led to a rapid unraveling of his private life, right at the height of his fame, and a public apology for repeated infidelity.
I was unfaithful. I had affairs. I cheated. What I did is not acceptable. And I am the only person to blame.
US President Donald Trump, a fellow lover of golf, shared his thoughts on this latest collision.
I feel so badly. He's got some difficulty. There was an accident, and that's all I know. Very close friend of mine. He's an amazing person, amazing man.
Only hours before Friday's crash, Woods had registered to play in this year's US Senior Open, which is due to tee off in July. But his latest arrest makes that highly unlikely as concern grows for the former prodigy. Oliver Whitfield-Miocic, Sky News.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming. Start off by selecting your own SSR Pokemon. I recommend choosing...
Okay.
Pakistan will host regional peace talks this...
tired of news. So I'll finish this video.
Just stress sweating through my third set of scrubs. Totally normal, very healthy. I'm sure it's not a sign of emotional unraveling. You need new secret.
We'll start using this one. This knee pressure break. Okay. 40 of the 300 set. Let's get over half here. Alright, 61. We're taking our time with this one. Huh, that is wild. That escarpment, it's so freaking flat. That does not look natural. Wow. There's no way that's natural. I can't tell. That's just so weird. Why would they even make that? Probably is natural, but it's very, very odd looking. Some more speed there, but
Tight.
61. Two. '83. I am operating on fumes. I should definitely make some of that soup. I think I'll make a bowl. I know the whole thing's like 2 bowls, but I think that'd be nice. I could split that between today and tomorrow. Make a single bowl. Do my dishes and whatnot. Maybe I'll do my dishes before. Yeah, I'll do my dishes after the shower. Okay, we should finish this 100 set and next down here. I'm willing to give it a shot now. We're at 83. So let's try to finish this. 83. 84. Alright. That's 100. Done. Now working at the 200 set. We've done 680 so far. So we just got 200 left.
Yeah, be careful.
I'm already feeling very kind of exhausted. But like just kind of done with this whole challenge right now. Or today. But I'm gonna finish it, of course. Just 200 left, and I'm not injured. I'm just feeling a little beat down here. Okay. 0 of the 200 set. And this mat keeps moving, so anyways, let's do some of that on the 200 set. Alright, 20. See how it's lifting up here? I don't know why it's doing it. Alright. 20 of 200. Just want to turn this off. This YouTube, I'm getting tired of it now.
I'm testing the worst one-star cruise you can possibly get versus the world's first 5-star cruise. I'll be comparing the activities, the various foods on each cruise, and the overall.
I'll watch this. Never been on a cruise before, so see what the difference is between the different kinds.
The same way gravity pulls you down the mountain, your passion pulls you to.
I'm testing the worst one-star cruise you can possibly get versus the world's first 5-star cruise. I'll be comparing the activities, the various foods on each cruise.
Golf ball's gone in the water. Interesting. What about the environment? Okay. 20. Let's 40. Not bad. Considering this is the 200 set, we go through it like this, I'll be quite
The
happy.
overall comfort of each ship, all to find out just how big of a difference is a 1-star versus 5-star cruise experience. Starting with the 1-star cruise, Margaritaville at Sea Paradise. Oh boy, despite being the worst cruise in America, people seemed excited. Look, this guy's even taking a picture, and I'm excited too. This is going to be quite the adventure.
This is my first time ever on a cruise. I don't know if this is good or bad, but I think to me it actually looks kind of nice in here. Can we just go to our room? Yeah. Okay, thanks. Made it to my room. I do have claustrophobia, by the way.
I think we should kick this off with a quick room tour.
Upon entry, you walk into a mid-century modern room with nothing but a breeze, written above a circular SpongeBob window. And to the right, we have a restroom. Honestly, not that bad. Also, I don't see any huge stains, so that's a good thing.
I may have spoken too soon, because upon closer inspection, there was actually a decent amount of wear and tear and stains.
As for the room itself, it kind of just feels like a really small hotel room.
Map wall.
I kind of like that.
And here's the view out our window. I wonder what's inside those shipping containers.
There are rooms that don't have windows on.
Alright, 40 of the 200 set. Alright, 62. We're getting close to the last 100. Very close.
The bed actually looks pretty big, so that's a plus. I do see some stains on it, though. That is a little worrisome. Oh, yo, those are not clean. Bruh, I've been pretty nice so far during this room tour, saying it looks pretty clean, but these bed sheets are not.
Which is unfortunate, because out of all things, I think I care most about the bed being clean.
Again, what is that? Why? Was someone eating pasta sauce on here?
I also noticed these waters for $5 each, which unfortunately I did have to guzzle because I was quite parched.
Is that a leak?
Okay, I don't know for sure if that is a leak, but it does look like some sort of patchwork to me.
I think we should check out some of the activities now on the ship. Banging on my door. Alright, just kidding. I actually invited Gavin with me on this excursion. However, I am realizing now, I'm not even joking, I don't know where's the other bed. There's supposed to be a pull-out bed in here.
When I booked this room online, I knew my friend Gavin would be joining me, so I specifically booked the room that showed a pull-out bed coming out of the wall. So I went down to guest services to complain, and there was already quite the line.
So we have a problem. I thought it was the room that had like a pull-down guest bed or something like that. I didn't see one anywhere in the room. No, they can split your bed. Good news, they can split the beds. On the thing it had like a pull-down. It had a pull-down on the wall.
Evidently, this was a problem for other friend duos on this ship, but we were able to split the bed, no problem, so I guess it's all good.
My mattress is a little dilapidated. You can read the dictionary.
This safety video randomly popped up on the TV when we were watching, and it kind of scared me, not gonna lie. Also, I found this Easter egg of the remote, which I missed during the room tour.
I'm trying to get some grub right now. I think this is a buffet.
It is a buffet with some pretty good-looking food, but as I kept walking, I noticed there was an outdoor food bar with complimentary cheeseburgers.
Got my cheeseburger. It does kind of remind me of like a cafeteria burger, which, hey, not the worst thing in the world.
After lunch, I made my way to the main deck, and I had a feeling that some...
Okay. Yeah, that tour doesn't look very pleasing. Alright, 62. 3. I don't know what to do with this. I don't think it's like theoretically I would need to be pushing inwards for that to scrunch up, but it really doesn't feel like I'm doing anything wrong. Just doing push-ups.
Okay, I can't share the sound because I'll get copyright.
But I do
strike,
think
but they were
I'm
asking
kind
people
of
to come dance, and
pushing
only
my
this one guy came up, which
arms
was
in.
kind of awkward. But then they announced a competition for a prize only for the ladies. Evidently, this game was how long can you hold out your arm while holding a beer?
I did not realize they do competitions like this. If there's a guys competition, I'm gonna enter.
Good news, there is a guys competition, so I hesitantly joined.
Wait, what's the competition?
I had no idea what I was signing up for, but fun fact about me, I am rather competitive, so I was locked in.
She wants to see your muscles, boys. She wants to see your muscles.
As a married man, I was about to step out of line right now, but the actual competition was nothing weird.
So this one is the last man standing. So you all will get down and do push-ups. Now the last person standing.
With a free cruise for two on the line, I was ready to go to war.
Let's go.
I can't play a lot of the sound because they were playing copyrighted music, but let me just say, this competition was not very well thought out by the host, because I think we all should have been on the same push-up count, but since we weren't, it made no sense to go fast. So my strategy was to go on a nice slow pace in hopes of being the last man standing. And just like that, there was only 5 of us left, but I was kind of getting annoyed of going slow, so I decided to full send it. I knew this might not be the best strategy to win, but I just felt like it was the right thing to do.
You are both walking away with a free cruise for two.
I was prepared to dance battle. Honestly, I thought that's why they stopped us. Anyway, let's move on, shall we?
What's your name, sir?
Yo, man.
Yo, man. I love that name.
Okay, 84. Let's finish this 200 set. We'll start at 84. 84. 88. 90. Alright. We're now on the last 100 set. We've done 780 so far. We don't feel too bad. You know, we're taking our time with this. Still feeling, you know, a kind of soreness or exhaustion of just, you know, not broken, but, you know, muscles that are very sore. But, you know, feel physically capable of, you know, performing, you know, regular daily activities in my life, but I do feel quite tired, and I'm sure I'm gonna feel some aches and stuff tomorrow. The main thing will be, you know, doing this earlier, because as I said, I'm gonna be going to, you know, that new coach I found at a new boxing gym in the Kitchener area that I've never seen before, so I think it's been up for, like, I think fall of last year or something, which was around the time I would have kind of stopped going to that other gym, I guess. And I was been contemplating about, you know, returning, so found this new one. Hopefully the coach will work with me. You know, I don't need him to train me, I just need a coach so I can, you know, do competitions. And I looked him up, and his record's not impressive or anything. He's lost a lot more than he's won, so. anyways, we'll see what he has to kind of say to me or provide as a coach. What his service will be, but I'm not too worried about it. One, two. All right, 19.
Nice to meet you. This is my first cruise. Any tip for me, or what should I expect?
Yes, let me better hear that. So, boss. Okay.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yo, man seems like a great guy, and I came back to the room with the beds made. Anyway, would you look at that? This ship is moving, people.
I'm low-key getting a little seasick seeing the cruise move like this. Just gonna try not to think about it.
Unfortunately, no, I'm not joking, and my seasickness only got worse as we got farther out. However, they did sell medication in this anti-nausea wristband.
I already got motion sickness.
All right, we're about to do
A speed run of the ship. We are on floor 3 right now, which is the lowest floor we can go on. Floors 4 through 7 are just rooms. We are on deck 8. You guys, I think there's an arcade in this one.
Anyway, moving on to deck 9.
Call me crazy, but for being a 1-star cruise, I actually like this area a lot. I feel like it seems pretty fancy. And there's a sushi joint, which we're probably going to try. That might not help with seasickness. Look at this. We have oceanside view.
But if you sit, you cannot see.
I was certainly risking feeling even more sick by eating sushi on the worst rated cruise, and it wasn't complimentary. I did have to pay for this.
Not gonna lie, this looks pretty good. Tastes pretty good too.
There's also a casino on this deck, aka the adult arcade.
The slot machines are rigged anyway, honestly.
Only if she would want to see her playing it.
Oh.
She always wins.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if that guy was being satirical, but yeah, we just strolled through here. I'm not much of a gambler.
We're gonna go up to deck 11 now. As you can see right there, though, they have the emergency modes in case we need to get off. It's not very lively right now.
But what about the nightclub?
I've never been in a nightclub in my entire life. There's no one in the nightclub. I think it's because it's not midnight yet.
But there were a lot of people in this theater watching a live show.
I don't know what I'm watching.
Yeah, we left after about 30 seconds.
We were headed back to the room, and Gavin got pulled out. Game show, guys versus girls. I don't even know what this is.
Was really weird, and I felt bad because I could tell it made Gavin kind of uncomfortable. The second game, they had to match numbers really quickly,
44.
and this was the final game.
Hip hip. Hooray! Hooray! ¿Qué pasa contigo? What are you doing? You are in the middle like freezing. He's out? Yes, madam, we're out.
I genuinely feel bad. I think Gavin hated that whole thing.
I hope to see you guys in the morning.
Today is a day at sea, and I have some fun things planned, but first I grabbed some breakfast from the buffet, and I'm not trying to sound picky, but I gotta be honest, this sausage just did not taste right.
Right around the corner is the pickleball courts. We play doubles? Let's do it, dude. You guys think you're gonna win or no? 100%? Probably comes before destruction.
It was a close match, and I had a blast playing pickleball, but a lot of folks were outside now just hanging out, and it looked like they were enjoying their day.
How do you guys like this cruise?
I got mixed feelings about it. Staff is great. Not crazy about the room. You know, the cabinetry, everything is small. The shower's small. Everything's small. But I guess it's what you pay for.
What do you think of this one so far?
We like it. It's a chill vibe, but it's still a lot of stuff to do. The shows are great. That's the best show I've seen.
Anything not good so far?
The food is not the best.
What do you think of this cruise?
It's good, man. It's a good place to get away. The only thing that kind of, I ain't gonna lie, like it did like today, and just for $100 fee, I should have checked that out before I got here. But I
Outside of there, I've been having a good time though. Unfortunately, I forgot to run really early, and now this track was quite busy. It's probably best to come here early in the morning. Sorry, do you mind if I squeeze by you? So sorry, thank you. I'm wearing swim trunks, by the way, but just wanted to show the showers are not the biggest, but overall, I guess it's not terrible. Folks, we're now momentarily docked at the Bahamas for a fun excursion that Margarita...
Hey, Grant.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have clothes in the dryer?
Oh, I don't.
You don't? Okay.
No.
I'll ask Fonz.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Alright, we're at 44 of the last 100. Let's get some in here. $68. That was just my roommate. He was wondering if I had clothes in the dryer, which I don't. And almost finished here. It's been 2 hours almost. It's 10:20 right now. We're only got 32 left here, so we'll finish in 2 downs.
Offers with their cruises, and part of the
Well,
excursion was being able to enjoy the beach a little bit while eating
some
a
here.
bohemian dish.
All right, I've never had cracked conch before. Let's try it. Tastes a little bit like fried chicken.
Go out to see the pigs now. The whole group is coming. I'm a little scared. Why am I scared, you might ask? Well, apart from being kind of a wimp with animals, these pigs have been known to actually bite people. No, I'm dead serious. People have gotten severely injured from this. In fact, one of my friends who's also a YouTuber got his finger bit while he was doing this excursion.
Hey, once you get in, take a good night.
Alright, 85.
Got my skewer. We gotta watch our fingers. Gavin's tempted to eat it. I'm gonna be the big favorite of the customer.
Just 15 left and we'll be done.
Oh, there's Oreo. There's Oreo. I see why they call him Oreo.
Fuse is Canada's
I will
iced tea, but there could still be some
finish this here, I think. Let's do 15 here. 86.
That's how we protect Ontario. The 2026 Honda CR-V. You can get exceptional all-wheel drive control and exceptional
Alright.
performance.
That's 880 push-ups.
2026 Honda
2, 4, 6, 8, and 80.
CR-V.